on. Hold on, give me 1 second. Water. Um, uh, Real quick, I'm going to restart with Deku was Ghost Rider. Reason why I fucked up on that video was videos. I will probably just take them down or something. Probably, or I'm just going to be lazy and leave them up. Before we get into this, yes, it has been a while since I did what Deku was werewolf. Excuse me. The what if will be continued from right now, but anyways, the last time I last off it was the blades trying to stop Deku rampage in his full beast form, basically his true anchor. Well, I have to look up who was the ship. Jesus, it has been that long. Holy shit, that took me forever, and I remember the fucking ship now is Jiro. Holy shit, I had to rewatch the last ending part, and I just realized at the very end, I mean close to the end, I said fucking heroes were coming out of a portal. No, they were villains. Jesus Christ. I fucked up big time on that one. Ugh. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that one. Anyways, yeah, companions were trying to stop Deku. All Might. When All Might gets there, All Might sees the companions are wrestling with Deku. And the companions say, "Stay the fuck away. This is not a good thing." As All Might runs up, but tries to help Deku fight them off. But Deku smacking All Might way, roaring at him, I guess. I don't really know. Howling, that's probably the best way. Howling at him. And one of the companions turned. Actually, no, Inko was there, turning into a werewolf and fucking got him in a headlock, saying, calm down, and fucking Deku yeeted Inko out of a fucking wall. Like, sees more and is like, ow, fuck. And Deku lights himself on fire, making even more of a hassle to fucking stop Rampage. And Eco deformed from her werewolf. And I wanna say Ada catches her and Eco says, "Thank you, young man. But I need to stop my son now." And Ada's like, "Wait, what?" As Inko turns into a werewolf, trying to calm down Izuku. As Jiro starts to get up and sees Jesus Christ, Deku in a frenzy, throwing all these people around, and fucking, just wrecking everyone. Then All Might fucking one taps. As we know, it took the same amount of blows to stop the Nomu. And Deku did not move it in, so it just simply knocked him out. And All Might says, "Holy shit. Fuck, I guess it was a good pick." As Inko walks up to Deku saying, I guess my son is really the strongest. As as um as All Might says, "Wait, you're Izuku, young Madora's mother, correct?" And Izuku Inko says, yeah, um, and Sasasi walks towards, actually, I don't know if I had Sasasi part of the family. I'm pretty sure he's still part. Actually, yeah, he's still part. Um, I can't remember. You guys can let me know in the comments. I'm just going to leave Sasasi out of this scene for right now. Oh, and I might ask, wait, who are those people? As I want to say some of the companions are Inko's. Let's see, one is Inko's brother, Inko's father, and Inko's mother. And Inko says simply, that's my family. And All Might says, oh, so can all your family turn into the beast form? And Inko walks up to her family, saying, should we tell them what Izuku truly is, or what's the plan? We run out of that memory erasing gas, so we're going to have to do something. As I want to say, the leader of the companion says, tell them all. As as I want to say, Aizawa doesn't take that much of damage from cannon. He's just knocked out. He's okay. And Inko says, hold on, excuse me. I want to say Jiro does wake up. I want to say he has like a couple broken ribs, a broken arm, and a broken leg. And I want to say, let's see. No, I'm going to have Momo help her. As Inko said, alright, everyone, gather around. I have some pretty big news. And Bakugo says, wait, Auntie Inko? What? Why are you here? As Inko says, oh, Bakugo, how are you? And everyone says, wait, Deku's your cousin? As, Bakugo says, no, not really, we're not really blood related. My mom just has me call her Auntie. And everyone says, oh, that makes sense. As Inko says, now, quiet everyone, this is very important. And All Might says, As All Might says, oh, really? And Inko says, yes, now, shh. Inko explains what they are and truly what the beast form is. Inko says, well, to tell you the truth, the beast form is not a quirk. And everyone started laughing, and the elder comes up saying, enough of, this is not a quirk. It's a curse in my opinion, but some of our families see it as a blessing, as Miss Inko does here and now. And we say, wait, werewolves are real? As the elder says, not just werewolf vampires as well. We're vampire hunters to extent. We're mostly paid off bodyguards, but we have a long time rivalry with a vampire. The vampires. Izuku, well, how am I supposed to explain this? He can become a vampire and be a werewolf at the same time. So we don't know what exactly would happen if that ever did happen. As everyone said, wait, what? Oh boy, our day just got a whole lot crazier. As Inko says, one more thing, you shall not ever tell Izuku about this. He does not know and does not need to know. Also, plus there's no cure for his werewolf, basically there's no cure for him. But what me and my husband can be cured of our werewolfism. As everyone said, oh no. As Jiro says, as then can I pick one? As the I want to say the leader says, I would say no, but it's truly up to Izuku now. She says, wait, what? As Inko explains, well, my son is going to be the next leader of the next generation of the companions. We were going to see if he can make his hero agency of the companions. And Jiro says, huh, I guess. So tell me how to become a werewolf if he does wake up. The elder says, well, there are main three ways. You can drink the werewolf blood, be scratched, or be bitten by a true werewolf. Hold up. Give me a second. It's fucking snowing. Is that fucking snow? Hold up. That's fucking snow. It's fucking snowing. Jesus Christ. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I was like, what the fuck? So, back to the main story. Where should yeah, Jiro's like, and everyone yell at Jiro, you should not become a werewolf. And Jiro says, why? Why should I become just like him? As everyone says, he fucking lost control. And Inko steps in. The only reason why he lost control is one, he got very upset, and two, true werewolves are known to fucking lose control when they get very upset. Or see a loved one get hurt mostly. That's how you mostly piss one off. As they say, wait. They all look at Jiro as saying, are you two dating? I don't remember if I saved her dating, so scratch, I'm recalling that. And Jiro says, wait, no, we're just childhood friends. And Iko asks, Jiro, sweet, tell me, were you I'm guessing you're the most hurt, right? Jiro says, yeah. And Iko says, I think for right, Jiro, I think Izuku might have feelings for you. As Jiro actually starts to sweat pretty bad. As Inko figured out, you like him too, don't you? As everyone says, ooh. And Jiro says, shut up, everyone. But first, let's get Izuku to the hospital. And Inko says, no worries. I got him. I want to say, at this point in time, Izuku is just turning back into his human form. Give me 1 second. The dog is not happy. So yeah, Jiro was taken to the hospital and other things. Give me a second. I am kind of tired because the dog had me running around for a little bit. What size? I want to say Jiro got out. I want to say they had 2 weeks off. So yeah, Jiro got out of the hospital a week after. I want to say C won't be. I say C will be able to recovery girl helped her. So yeah, uh, Izuku. Well, I want to say he has been training with Inko, and Inko trying to get his temperament. And actually, Deku does not have her temperament whatsoever. Deku's one of the chillest and nicest kids you can possibly meet. So yeah, Inko says, so it was not your temperament. Oh boy. And Izuku, who says, okay, I'm going to take a shower now, Mom. I really need a break. And Inko says, yeah, you can have the rest of this week off. So, all next week off. Is that ideal? And Deku says, deal. I want to say he trains every day. When it finally got on the weekend, I want to say Deku just got done training and just got done taking a shower and getting dressed as Jiro knocks on his door. And Inko says, and Jiro actually asks for Inko. Oh, Deku went to go get Inko, and Deku went to his room. And Jiro says, wait, if I can't, I just realized something. I can't ask him to become a werewolf. And Inko says, oh yeah, that's right, I did ask you guys to keep that a secret. I don't know. Let me think. I want to say the Grand Elder was actually planning on heading over to discuss if they were going to make a Jiro a werewolf. And I want to say the Grand Elder just got there. And he walks up behind Jiro and says, oh, I was coming here to talk about you. And Jiro turns around and says, oh, you must be the Grandmaster. Yes. Yes, I am the Grandmaster. But I was coming to talk to Inka about what she said yesterday. Yeah, I know what she said as well. I guess we can talk with you about it as well. As Inko walks back and says, oh, Grandmaster, come in, both of you. I want to say they were just talking about how Deku will turn someone into a werewolf, and if they should tell him it's not quirk, or they can't, then Deku I mean, in, I want to say Jiro says, I got an idea, what if we say that quirk was able to be passed down? As Inko says, not a bad idea. And Inko says, actually, let's see if it evolved in air quotes. And I want to say Inko says, Izuku, can I speak to you? And Deku comes out saying, yeah, what is it? And Inko says, I want to test out something with your quirk. And Inko explains, well, remember how I have basically the same thing of your quirk? And Izuku says, yeah, what about? And Inko says, I want my quirk is also able to pass down to other people. So my quirk was actually passed down from my father because I was quirkless at the time. And Jiro says, "Wait, you were quirkless?" And Nico says, "Yeah, I was." And Deku says, "Wait, you want me to pass it? See if I'm able to pass down the quirk." And Inko says, "You will be able to keep it, sweetheart. What I mean pass down is basically copy and paste the quirk." And Deku says, "And how am I supposed to do that?" And Inko lists off the ways of the true werewolf. Well, you can bite someone, or scratch someone, or have them drink your blood. And Deku says, "That does not sound super sanitary." And Inko says, "It's not." And Inko says, "Since I think yours is a more evolved form." Honestly, Inko says, "My version is only able to pass down. I'm a certain age, where and I'm a and it's only able to pass down by blood. I think this is how I might have mutated yours. I'm just guessing." And Deku says, "So, who am I supposed to pass it down to?" And Jiro stands up and says, "Me." And Deku says, "Wait, what?" Jiro says, "Well, we discussed this with my parents, and I was discussing with the Grandmaster, and Inko." And Deku says, "Okay, we can try." As Deku turns Jiro into a werewolf. And I want to say Jiro does go on a rampage, but Deku and Inko was able to keep her calm. And when Jiro turns back and says, "Whoa, ow, what happened?" And Inko says, "Well, oh sweetheart, you went on your first rampage, and this is quite literally your only rampage you will ever do." And the Grandmaster says, "Yes, that was your first and last rampage." And Jiro says, "Oh, okay, so now I'm basically a werewolf?" And Jiro says, "Yeah, so, well, that basically happened." And I want to say, hey, Deku says, "Hey, Jiro, you should probably train with my mom. I think you probably, she has a better understanding of the quirk than I do." And Iko says, "Alright, just call your parents and see if that's okay." Jiro does, and they say it was okay. So Jiro has been going over at Izuku's every day to train with Inko. And I want to say Jiro is understanding it okay. Um, the next, actually, couple of days later, time for the sports festival. Yay. Hey, I want to say the race goes as canon, but instead of Deku being frozen, Deku just light himself on fire and fucking run through um Shoto's eyes, saying, "Yeah, fuck you too, buddy." As I want to say, when he gets to robots, he doesn't even attack, he just slides under them, saying, "Yeah, not happening today." And when Deku gets to the type ropes, and he says, "Oh, fuck." And Deku says, "No, I'm going to do this." Deku jumps down, chasing his hand, chasing one finger into the claw, cutting the rope, and Deku basically swinging like Tarzan. And when everyone gets where Izuku just ended at, as he just got to the end, and Deku says, "Have fun, everyone, and good luck trying to get across." I want to say Deku cut a lot of ropes while he was swinging, like making a couple pathways as all the kids went. Oh no! I want to say a a little bit of them got across, but a lot of them fell and tried again. Um, I want to say Deku. I want to say Bakugo was right behind him and made it to the minefield. Then so made there. And Deku says, "Wow, you two made it. What a big surprise. But Kaisex, I'm still going to beat both of you." As Deku runs through the minefields. And I want to say Deku got lucky, only had one explode on him. I want to say it was the second mine he went over. He actually propelled himself going forward. And I want to say Bakugo in show says, "Well, shit, I guess we have to do it now." And start running through the mines, getting blown up once in a while. Deku got first place though, getting the 10,000 points. So basically, just like canon, Deku, I want to say Deku, he won. Basically everything in the cavalry battle went to canon. So yeah, Deku wasn't really able to use his Hellhound quirk to its full potential because what are you going to do of staying on people and be on fire? Or having someone sit on you and be on fire? Like, no one can touch you. I want to say if Deku was the horse, yeah, they would have lost. Because Deku, he's strong, but while running, he has to have all fours on the ground. So yeah. Um, what should happen next? I guess the battle. I guess. You know what? Yeah, Senso tried, and Deku would not talk. I want to say when Deku got up to Senso, oh, before he said anything, he just fucking one-shot Senso out of the ring and says, "Nice try," and walks away, as Deku was declared the winner. Like I said, he's more of a nice kid than the shy kid we're used to. As Deku actually walks around to make sure he's okay and make sure he didn't break any limbs. And Senso says, I'm okay for right now. Can you just help me get to help me get to, Miss, Mrs. Recovery Girl?" As Deku helps him get to Recovery Girl. Everything basically goes to canon, except for now it's Deku versus Shoto. Well, I want to say, hey, Deku did give the speech off of about using his fire. I want to say Deku said, "Don't do anything. I want to take this full blast, but just make layers behind me, because Deku already knows what the fuck is about to happen. As V said, okay. As Deku actually buried his feet in the cement. As so just fucking release uh the blast. Yeah, Deku was like, that was nothing. As he was basically had a little fire on him. It was like ooh, burn. Like that actually kind of burned, but man, yeah, thank God I have a pretty good resistance to fire. As Deku started to walk towards Shogo, and he says, "Oh shit," as he is barely standing and falls over. And Deku picks up Shogo, and Deku was declared the winner again. And Deku places his Shogo on the bed of Recovery Girl. And Recovery Girl said, "Jesus, you need to go easy on that one." And Deku says, "Funny thing is, I didn't even lay a finger on him." And Recovery Girl says, "Wait, what?" And Deku says that was his own move. He used absolute zero. He went super cold and super hot too fast. So Crane blast almost killed him basically. As Deku, I want to say Deku is missing, like the basically just the shirt, and Deku went and grab a new shirt. Recovery Girl says, "Are you going to be okay with that burn?" And Deku says, I didn't even notice that." And Deku also says, "Kind of reminds me when I used to train. It was worse than honestly, no." Well, Deku said, "Man, I remember I used to look when I used my quirk, trying to use it as fullest. Man, that hurt." And Deku just walks off. Everything goes to canon again. Then Bakugo versus Deku. I want to say Deku says, "Sup, bro?" Says, "Sup, bro?" I'm kinda glad I get to fight you. And I want to say Bakugo says, "Same here. This is going to be a good fight." As Midnight says, "Go." Deku and Bakugo takes one step each. I want to say Deku full and sprinted. I think I said Deku's faster than Ida. So yeah. Bakugo started using his explosions, and both of them will lock arms. As Deku slowly turns into his werewolf, and Bakugo says, "Ooh, scary, you're turning to your beast." And Deku says, "Yeah, so I'm still going to win." As Deku full on kicks Bakugo, he almost went out of ring. Bakugo saved himself, and Bakugo says, "Nice one." I want to say the fight ended up about 20 minutes. Within about 20 minutes, they were going at it. I want to say the entire crowd is cheering. I want to say Bakugo and Deku are like breathing heavy, and Deku says, "Give up." And Bakugo says, "No, you give up." I want to say, hey, Deku says, "Alright, I'm going to use my last little bit of strength. What about you?" Ooh. Bakugo says, "I have no more strength. Fine, you win." And he puts his arm up, saying, I can't go on any longer. I'm too tired." Midnight says, "Izuku Midoriya wins." And I want to say as Deku walks up to Bakugo and just says, "Holy shit. You want to know something? I lied about having that last little bit of energy." And Bakugo says, "Aw, fuck you. I knew it." And Midnight says, "Ah, I see. Try to scare off your opponent. Good job, Izuku." And out of the poems, I want to say Bakugo says, "I knew you were always going to be strong, but this strong Jesus." And Deku says, "Well, I was trying at least he's stay on your level." And Bakugo says, "So what do you mean?" And Deku says, "I didn't use the enhancement quirk." And Bakugo says, "Oh, man, really?" You said it went all out. Deku says, "Nah, I want the fight to last a while." And Bakugo says, "Same here. That was a lot of fun." And as All Might walks up, giving out the medals, um, everyone got the same place, but Deku got first. There's Bakugo got second, and Ami, I believe, got third. So, yeah. Um, you know what? I'm going to leave it off here. Thank you all for watching. And if you like the video, thank you. If you sub, thank you. Basically, the classic. If you sub, yeah, basically. Um, if you dislike, let me know why, and I will be redoing the What Deku was Ghostwriter if I did not already said that. Okay. Goodbye.